Hey guys, Brian from JB Custom Woodworking here again. Today I want to show you a really common issue that I'm having with my Harvey table saw, and it's something that you're going to have as well. The good news is it's a very simple fix, but something that you need to do. So the first thing we're going to do, anytime we're going to reach down inside the saw, first thing we want to do is unplug it. Safety first and all that sort of thing, and there's no sense fooling around with something that's this powerful. So let me just get the camera set up here. Okay, so what's happening is the saw is not able to suck the dust. Now I have a 1500 CFM General 2-horse dust collector attached to this thing, and it's only 6 feet away at the end of the table. So there's no reason that this dust problem should be happening. So let me just get the camera set up a little better, and I want to show you what's going on. So the first thing we want to do is remove the throat plate. And then if you look down inside the saw, you're going to see this orange flap right here. This you move away from the blade, and then we can start to see what the problem is. Let me see if I can get some light in here. So I've been trimming off some ends from cutting boards lately, and what's happening is there's a whole lot of these little thin pieces of cutting board have fallen down inside the dust chute, and they're obstructing the dust collection port. Now the dust collection port is, if you can see this right, there's a 2-inch hole back here at the end of the dust chute, and what happens is this gets plugged up by all these things, and once it's covered, it can no longer suck the dust in place. So what we're going to do is we're going to move this deflector plate back into place and replace the throat insert, and then I'll show you how the solution to this problem is. Now, some of these pieces are paper thin, and it's just from trimming off the ends of the boards, and they're going down between the saw and the throat plate cover. So there's two solutions to this. The first one is to spend $100 and buy a zero clearance insert plate from Harvey, and those are available for order on their website. And the second one is significantly cheaper, and that's this. Now this is just some heavy duty tape that I got at Lee Valley, and you get about 6 strips of this, so there's enough stuff in here to do your table saw and your miter saw and anything else that has a throat plate, such as a bandsaw or whatever you need. So let me show you how you add these. So the first thing we want to do is put the blade all the way down, and then just give it a light dusting with the airline to get any residual dust out of the way. And then this, you just simply peel off the backing. And when you put this on, you kind of got to watch the riving knife has to be able to clear this, and the riving knife obviously has no cutting properties. So I position this right at the edge of the riving knife, where the riving knife comes up here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to turn the saw on and then raise the blade through the tape, and that's going to create the zero clearance insert. So let me just plug this thing back in and we'll show you. Okay, here it goes. And basically what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take an X-Acto knife and I'm just going to trim around the front edge of this. Now, you notice when I was doing that there was a little bit of resistance on the thing, and the throat plate started to lift up at the back. Having seen that, probably would have been a better idea just to move the fence over, just so that the throat plate couldn't move. But the movement was so minor, it's not really a big deal. So now what happens is there's no room for thin pieces of wood to go down past the throat plate, and that keeps the dust port open, and we should see a whole lot less dust come flying off the blade directly in my face. So that's all I got for today. Thanks for watching. If you like these videos, please like them and subscribe to the channel. And if you have any questions, just put them in the comment section below and I will reply to you just as soon as I can. Thanks for watching.